Everyone, for this video I'm going to be going over every detail of my new setup because I got a lot of questions about it. People want to know the specifics, the prices, the monitors, the sizes, the specs of the PC itself. And you know what, I was like, dang, there's a lot of details I can go over. Let me just make a video on it. So this video is going to be just about my new trading setup. If you're one of those people that just like to get right to the point, okay, there's going to be a bunch of links in the description. So you can go there now, right there below. All of the links of the stuff that I'm talking about will be right there. So you can click it and do your own research on it. Alright, so for the people that want to hear me talk about it, let's get into it. So, this main view, this is on the perspective. So on my left side, this is my little Sceptre monitor. It's a 20-inch monitor. Okay, it was around, when I bought it, it was around $60. And that is right here. So this is what I bought. Hey, it's a simple monitor, but it's good. You can see there's different options. It's nice. I mean, it did a great job for me when I was a newer trader. I didn't have a lot of money to invest, but I needed a second monitor. And if you're on the fence about getting a second monitor, get it. Get it. It's such a good decision to get a second monitor. Changes the game, and it's not that expensive, so get it. I think this is a great monitor. It's 75 hertz. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. The only thing is, I was trying to run this off of a laptop. This is what I was, okay, so this was my setup for 3 years. This is setup I had before my upgrade. It flickered, right? It would have a black screen flicker because my graphics card in that laptop, I mean, it just wasn't powerful enough to run it. So I just dealt with it. Sometimes when you're on the come up, you got to deal with the inconveniences of a cheaper setup, and it would flicker on and off, like, just occasionally. It wasn't anything like too crazy. And when it flickered, I would just like do something else on my main monitor, and then when it came back, I would just take another look. Like, it was pretty crazy that I dealt with that. Maybe there was a solution, but I'm pretty sure it's just because my graphics card wasn't powerful enough to run all these charts. So it still did a great job, and I am happy with it. I figured with my setup, so this is what it looks like just off to the side. I just have a Twitter feed in it, or I'll put the E-Trade website up and refresh it just to see all my orders, the sizes, just because I never want to lose track of anything. You hear those nightmarish stories of people just like forgetting they had shares of something and then losing a ton of money on it, not even knowing they're in it. I never want that to happen to me. I always have E-Trade website open and refreshing occasionally just to make sure I'm not in any positions. And yeah, I mean, I just didn't see the point of investing a lot of money into another monitor when this one does a good job. I only need 3 monitors to really trade from. This is my 4th monitor, again, just for some extra screen space. Alright, this is the view of the back. It's pretty messy. Look, the wiring, I don't manage it very well. It looks sloppy, it looks messy. It looks, yeah, but honestly, I don't mind. It's not something that really bothers me, but if you are somebody who likes to organize your wires a certain way, I mean, I'm sure you can do that. You can see this, so my center monitors are ViewSonics. Pretty cool. I mean, it works great. It's a 24-inch monitor, so you can see a lot, and that is right here. So this is the ViewSonic Elite. It's for gaming. Does a great job though for trading. 24-inch. Yeah, I like it a lot. If you want to keep it on the mount that it comes with, it's very sturdy, very good. I prefer to use monitor arms though. I just think it's a lot more efficient, and you can organize it, position it however you want. Again, that 24-inch, 1080p, it's $240. 144 hertz, okay, so really good monitor. I've had no issues with it. I got it shipped, came in a reasonable amount of time. I'm very protected in the packaging, so yeah, I like it a lot. And here's my front view of it. So, you know, if you look, I've got this one monitor on top is actually farther behind this monitor at the bottom, and I do that because I don't want to feel like anything's like coming in on me. I want it to feel natural and just feel good, and I feel like by doing that, it feels very natural, feels very good, and it's very efficient. Like, I had stocks to trade up on that second monitor all day. It was very efficient. You know, I saw things that I wouldn't normally see just because I don't even need to move my head up. All I have to do is just glance up. So there's really no extra pressure or anything on my neck. I don't have it totally up in the sky, you know, like it's a reasonable spot, and it really just feels comfortable and good. So I highly recommend investing in a tall monitor mount so that you can position a second monitor above you. I love it personally. And then this is my main one. So I decided to go with a 24-inch for my main center view. I didn't want to go with a 27. I thought that was a little bit too big for a main view. 24-inch does a great job. You get a ton of screen space, and it doesn't feel too massive. It also allows for some extra space on the sides, you know, so that you have plenty of room for whatever you want to put on your desk. The keyboard is glorious. The company is glorious, and so is the mouse, and I'll go ahead and show that. So, I mean, I love this company. I found it from, you know, Jack Kellogg told me about the company, and I gotta say, I mean, I just fell in love with the company. It's just really good quality products, and I'm very happy with the mouse. They have a ton of different options though, so just check out their website. You know, if you see something cool, go for it. Now, the keyboard is actually, I did screw up. I would say my one screw up would be on the keyboard. I tried to customize my keyboard, and I regret it. I should not have customized it. That was just not the right choice. I should have just went with a custom pre-built keyboard. Like, this is, I should have bought this one right here, because this still has the these arrow keys, right? And it has all the buttons like listed, the shift caps, like everything's good. And that's how my old keyboard was formatted. I should have bought this one. I customized it. I went compact. Okay, I bought a compact, and I customized it. I got these, I got the black and white, and I didn't realize too, it doesn't say shift anymore. It doesn't, like, the words are gone. Like, you just get some arrows, and it's like, it's not nearly as good as this, okay? So that was my mistake. I should not have customized this. What a mistake. If you do get the keyboard, I would say get the middle one, okay? Or the full size, and just get the one pre-built. Now, it's a USB, okay? And the reason why that's good is because, well, for one, it's never going to run out of batteries, but what you see, if you get the wireless, what's going to happen is you're going to run into lag. And so you're going to type, but you're not going to see the words occasionally. You're going to lag out. It's frustrating. And to avoid that, you get the USB. Same with the mouse. I chose to get one that had a USB cord because there's zero lag, and it's just very efficient. You never have to worry about running out of batteries or any of that. It's just, you plug it in, it's good to go. Still feels nice, and zero lag. So that's what I decided to go with. The microphone, not really something I want to focus on, but it was just like a $20 mic off Amazon, You can get surprisingly good quality for really low budget prices. I might upgrade my mic eventually, just because I am doing more videos, so I probably will upgrade. But for starting out, it's a really good starter mic. I do want to show this keyboard here. This is a wireless keyboard I picked up on Amazon for $25, and that is right here. Sorry, not right here. Right here. Okay. I love it, honestly. I really do. I love this. I actually prefer this over the mechanical. The only thing is it is laggy, so like occasionally I'll be typing and it won't pop up, it'll be delayed, or it won't register. That annoyed me. It annoyed me enough to where I did decide to go and invest in the mechanical. I'm hoping I get more used to the mechanical keyboard. I should also mention, I went ahead and ordered those black keycaps, and I will be replacing the white and black with the pure black keycaps, because the white and black annoys me so much. Yeah, so I'll be making it better, and hopefully I'll be getting used to it. I do really love this, though. I love the sleek. It just, you know, I traded off a laptop for 3 years. This reminds me of a laptop keyboard, so of course I'm like comfortable, used to it, and I like it. Alright. What next? Just wanted to show like how messy and gross these cords look. You're obviously gonna need an extension cord, or no, not an extension cord. The thing you plug all the things into. You're gonna need one, okay? And it's gonna look messy. I'm sure some people out there can make it look like super clean and efficient. I can't, okay? And it doesn't bother me that much, so it is what it is. This is my 27-inch Omen monitor. This is to my right. I decided to invest a lot of money into this, okay? And the reason why I did that is because you get a ton of screen space, you get a ton of detail, you get a high performance monitor that if I wanted to, I could hook up a PS5, Xbox, anything into this and just have a really efficient gaming monitor. So just in case I ever get into games, I got it. Not to mention, it's just amazing for screen space. Now, I tilted the monitor, you know, with a monitor arm. I tilted it from horizontal to vertical. I find it to be more efficient because I don't have to crank my head all the way over. I can just simply lean it over, take a glance, and I'm seeing everything. And I love it. It's very good. Very, very good. It was expensive, but again, like, this is an investment that it's for my career, you know, and I just find that worth it. So this is their website. You can see they got a pretty crazy website here showing off the Omen monitor. And you know, could you get a cheaper one and still make it work fine? Absolutely. You know, this is kind of my dream setup where I really just dropped a lot of cash on this setup. I find it worth it, but again, you don't need it, okay? Let's see. So I want to talk about TC2000. It's a program that I have recently gotten because E-Trade could not handle all of these charts. It's just the software of E-Trade. It's not built to run this much. It's just not. So to avoid E-Trade crashing, which crashes Windows 10, which makes the computer restart, that is not fun to go through when you're in open trades. So I got TC2000. To get live data, you need the Platinum package. So look, it's an extra investment or an extra cost. It's $90 a month, but I am impressed with how well the software is designed. And what I mean by that is I have all these charts up. It's barely using any power, which means it's never going to crash, and it's extremely efficient. The software was coded very efficiently. It's great. Very good. The only thing that it doesn't have is it doesn't have efficient crosshairs. So what I mean by that is, like, if I put my mouse over it, you don't get the nice crosshair where it shows the price and shows the line. You can't do that. I know there's an option with the crosshair, but the option, it's trash. Okay, essentially you can't use a crosshair. That's fine. Okay, it's not a big deal. It's just literally my only complaint. Other than that, I customize the charts how I like it. I really like it. I think it does a great job and very helpful. I'm never going to crash again, and for me, that's worth $90 a month. Alright, here's the PC. It's an i9 GTX 3090. It's the best money can buy, essentially. I mean, I dropped $3,500 on this. The reason why I got such a crazy graphics card, which, if you just want to trade stocks, I mean, you don't need a graphics card this crazy. I got that because I was thinking I could make some content, like I could stream, I could record myself trading, I could make more videos of live trading. I want to create content, and so that's why I invested in such a crazy graphics card. The i9 is great. I've had zero lag since I've used this PC, and it's such a nice change from the laptop, obviously. Just really nice to be able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, however many programs I want. I can run them all, and I'm only using like 20% of the capacity. It's pretty crazy. It's very, very crazy PC, and I'm very happy with it. I got it from cyberpower.com, I think. Let's see if I can find it. Did I even link it? Okay, let me just get the link. Okay, it was cyberpowerpc.com. Okay. Here we go. So this is essentially what I bought. You can customize it however you want. Comes with Windows 10. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it. They did a really good job. I mean, it took like a week for them to confirm my order, and then after that week, it took like 2 weeks, maybe 3. But then it shipped to me. I think the total process took like 3 weeks, and it was great. It was packed really nicely. Everything was well packed, protected. I had zero issues with the shipping process, so I'm very a happy customer, and they did a great job. And again, you can like customize anything you want basically off this website. So yeah, that's where I got the PC. And did I cover everything? I think I covered everything. Other than that, I mean, Logitech webcam. This is the one I scooped up, $90 off Best Buy. I'm happy with it. I think it's great. And the Logitech, I scooped this up. I mean, just a really simple $20. I mean, very, very simplistic, but I gotta say, it's got really good bass, and I'm happy with the quality of the speakers, and I just have those sitting on my desk behind everything. They don't get in the way at all, and does a great job, so I'm happy with it. And that is it. I've covered everything. Yeah, so I mean, I hope you enjoyed the insight. This is what my main E-Trade view looks like. I'll just go through the different views. So this is what my main monitor view is when I'm trading during the day. You can pause the video if you want to look at that closer. This is my display right above my head, okay, which is where I have stocks to trade up all day. And it's nice. If you don't know in your settings, okay, so I'm going to do this real quick just for people that don't know. When you pull up settings, okay, you're going to go to system. You get your display, okay. You can identify your displays. You'll see which one's which, and then you can move them. and you can move them above you, you can move them to the side, okay? In the setting, like, you click whichever one you want to change the settings for, you go down. So let's say, you know, for the monitor to your side, you click it, you scroll down. On the display orientation, you can switch it between portrait and vertical. Basically, any customization, it's just down here. And of course, when you're working with multiple displays, you use the extend desktop, okay? You don't want to duplicate it, you want to extend your desktop. So that's how you do it. I clicked something wrong, so okay, we're back. We're all good. So yeah, that and you just position, obviously, your monitor above you. Just position it right above your center monitor, and that way you can move your mouse up and it just goes straight up into the monitor above you. And this is where, you know, so I'm trading on my main monitor, and then I literally can just glance up. Maybe I see something pop up, a scan or something, double click it, pops right up. Want to look at the long-term chart real quick? I can do that. Really simple, you know, and it's very efficient, very optimal in my opinion. It's nice. Okay, so this is my monitor to the right now. You're not going to be able to see everything on OBS, but you know, I can just move it up and down and you can get a picture and an idea of just how much stuff is on here. So many charts. So I have 22 charts, and that does, you know, that's more than enough charts. 22 is more than enough. Any more and you just start to get overwhelmed, basically. But my strategy is kind of more of a laid-back strategy anyways, so I'm just kind of relaxing, taking it easy, looking for those good structures that I like. And, you know, I can see them setting up and then go ahead and prepare for them on the main monitor. And then trade them. So, you know, I like it as far as, like, you can drag it. You can zoom in, you can get good views, you can get out pretty good. I mean, TC2000, pretty nice, you know, I like it. The thing I was talking about with the crosshair though, if you use a crosshair, okay, you have to like click it to see it. It's just bizarre, and then you can't drag it at the same time, which is awful, obviously. So it's essentially, it's just useless. So that's why I go ahead and just use the pan chart option. Pan chart, I'm not going to be able to use the crosshair, but you know what, that's fine. Still, does a pretty good job, and I'm happy with the load the software can take. Very good, very good. Alright. And then we got display 4. So here's some crazy inception. You got the OBS open on my 20-inch Sceptre to the left. Which, so I'm going to use this for also videos. So I'm going to have OBS open on it. I'm going to have, yeah, anything when I'm making a video. Any of that extra space that I want to use, let's put it right here in this monitor. Alright, so I have covered everything in some crazy detail. So there you go. You get the insight into my new setup. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully it helped. The one thing that I want to end on is this. You don't need a crazy setup to achieve profitability in trading, okay? I'm making this video to like inspire people and just show like what is capable if you grind and you make it happen, okay? I traded off this setup for 3 years. It's like at the time this had a sale and I had a student discount, so I got it super cheap. I got this laptop for $650. Maybe now it's more around the $850 area, I don't know. But the point is, you can get a laptop, an i7 laptop, you can get the second monitor, $50, $60, $70 depending on where you get it. and if there's a sale or not. But the point is, it's under $1,000. This is a budget setup that anybody can purchase. Yeah, you're gonna have to save up some money, obviously, to purchase anything like this. But the point is, don't get discouraged and think, oh, I don't have the money to buy this crazy setup. I'm not, I can't achieve trading success. No, that's not it at all. I can have this crazy setup. It's gonna last me a long time, and it'll help me because I'm at that high level of trading where, I can handle everything going on, and I can handle it efficiently, and it's gonna make me a lot more money. So it's a great investment for me. If you're a newer trader, just pick up a simple either desktop, a simple PC, a simple laptop, get a budget second monitor, and you can do great, and it's gonna work great for you. So that's what I want to end the video off with. Just don't feel overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, I don't have the money for all this stuff, this is too crazy, I can't get into trading. No, you can make it simple, you can keep it simple, okay? Do what works for you. Start small, start simple. Over the years, if you find success and you want to upgrade, you can do some crazy stuff like I just did, okay? So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.